Reese. Today I'm going to talk about something amazing because I met Kerri Watt the other day, Kerri L Watt, should I say, from Rising Tide Media, and she said 3 words to me and I was like, that's amazing. She said, lazy girl hack. Oh, I love that term, lazy girl hack. And I thought, okay, lots of people in business actually have little hacks that they use, things that make business a bit easier. I thought I'd share some of mine. So here are my lazy girl hacks. Number 1, Calendly is your best friend. You can use Calendly on trial with an hour-long meeting or a half-an-hour phone call, and then after the trial ends, you have to choose one or the other. I choose the hour-long face-to-face appointment. Basically, you send the link to your contacts, and people can just automatically book into your diary through Calendly. It's amazing, and you just get an email notification, and it just is in your diary. Brilliant, lazy girl hack. The other thing I do with my diary actually is I colour code as well, so I'll use sort of reds, blues, greens, whatever, against clients or against specific activities. So like my reminders are always orange, urgent things are always red. Sometimes if I'm doing social media it's purple, if I'm doing filming it's blue. Lots of different colours so I know exactly what I'm doing. And it means also if I wake up and I quickly check the diary, I know if I have a day where I could just spend it in pyjamas. Amazing. Number 2 is scheduling. So I do schedule a lot of my social media content. Just the sort of day-to-day stuff I still post in person, but some of those bigger key messages, some of the more salesy stuff, I'll actually schedule to go out whenever randomly. The reason I do this is because I can't think about it all the time, I haven't got enough time to think about scheduling all the time. The other reason I do this is because it actually gets me in the mindset of other people. So a lot of my social media posts will have tips, tricks, bits and bobs like that people can actually use. And it's really important to me to get into the mind space of other people when I'm scheduling social media content. Hopefully it'll be more useful to you lot. Happy days. Number 3 is that I batch content. So I actually batch Ask Annalise's, I batch record colleagues getting coffees, I batch record my social media content. Batching is a really good way to save time. You're already ready, you're already prepped, the camera's already there. So I find it quite a good tool to save time. Number 4, Google News Alerts. There's actually a lot of content that exists in the real world already. You don't have to think up endless content for yourself. So you can actually go to Google and put in Google News Alerts. It'll let you sign up with a Gmail account and it'll email you relevant news articles. So it could be shops, cats, shoes, pina coladas, whatever you want. And it will just email you as regularly as you set and send you interesting content that you can then share. And it looks like you're really knowledgeable because you've read all these articles and you've got all this time to find stuff, but you don't. Number 5, I've stolen from Reese Pie, so thank you very much, Reese. It's Harvard Business Review. So we don't have a lot of time to read all the time. I would love to. God, it'd be amazing. I just don't have time all the time. But I do like to read. And he suggested Harvard Business Review is really good because you can actually buy books, which are lots and lots and lots of other books and articles condensed down into one. So they sort of take the key salient points from each thought leader. But you can also subscribe online and it does the same. So you kind of read articles, which is like lots of shortened versions of these different bigger discussions. So love that hack. Thanks, Reese. Those are my lazy girl hacks. But obviously it's not just girls. It can be lazy boy hacks. It can be lazy person hacks. I'd love to know what your hacks are, so please share.